I know a lot of people say that sometimes, you're taken out of certain situations. Rejection is God's protection, and that's true too. But my opinion also on this matter is that sometimes you need to be alone to figure out, until you are alone and can think about your actions and give you time to think. Until you have that time to sit alone with yourself, um, I think, honestly, in my opinion, I think that God wants you to be alone so that you can see what's going on around you for a while, so that you can decide if your actions were correct or incorrect. And if you're doing something that spiritual say, um, you need that. You need to, like for me, I had to be forced to sit alone with myself for like a year and never liked the thoughts. All my life, I had negative thoughts, and I knew that they really weren't who I was, because I always try to be real positive, look at the bright side. I was like the person growing up who wanted everybody to be happy, who was, trying to match make the family back together, stuff like that. I guess I went off kilter here, or whatever. But what I'm trying to say is sometimes when you think like people are codependent, you don't want to be alone, you're afraid to be alone, but then something happens where you have to be. It was meant for a reason. For me it really changed my whole life. It made me really want to be a better person, when I started thinking about things I've done in the past and the way I lived my childhood, the way I grew up. It made me just want to be better. And I feel like I was put into this solitude for a reason, because I was never alone from 17 years old. I was in a toxic marriage. Imagine getting married at 17 when you're pregnant. 17, and you knew somebody for 9 months. So for me, I was almost like forced to be alone, and I ended up really loving myself through the process. So I don't know who needs that message, but I hope it helps. Have a great day, guys. Love yous. Peace out. Love and light in the world. Put the music on, get the vibrations up, stay positive. When you think about positive things, or what you want for your life, things that you really want for your life, that you strive for, your goals, if you continually already feel like you have them in your head, you're like picturing yourself, oh, I'm going to do this in 5 years, I'm going to do this, I'm going to buy a home, it'll happen. That's manifesting, but you have to have a positive mindset. So this message was a little bit of everything, just like I usually, that's who I am. I just, I'm all over the place, but I also have a lot of wisdom in there. Just have to figure out how to get it out.